Okay students, next we shall see the next experiment, that is negative clamper. Okay, negative clamper clamping at plus 3 volts. What's the difference between positive clamper and negative clamper is, you can observe the diode polarity, negative is above, positive is down. Okay, this is in positive clamper. But in negative clamper, positive of the diode is above, negative below. Okay, that is the only difference between positive and negative clamper. Now we need to observe this characteristics. Okay, so it should be above 3.6 volts. Okay, so you can observe here, just I have reversed the polarity of the this diode and the reference. Okay, so positive above, negative like this. So positive I connected to the capacitor, negative like this. Then this is the positive of the supply, negative to the ground. Okay, so now let us see the transfer characteristics. So this is the transfer characteristic. Okay, so yeah, now you can observe that see, this is 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. Okay, so 0.6, the above point, it is clamping at 0.6 above this reference level. Okay, so this is 0, this is 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. Okay, so 0.6 into 5, 0.6 into 5, 3 volts. Okay, so you can observe here, actually above this it should clamp at 3.6, but practically it is clamping at plus 3. Okay, so this is the transfer characteristics. If I release the XY button, you can see the input and the output waveforms. Okay, so the above one is the output, the below one is the input. Okay, now negative clamping at minus 3. Okay, so just you need to reverse this V reference. Okay, negative should be connected to the negative of the diode, positive to the ground. Okay, so now I will just reverse. So you can observe here, the positive I have connected to ground, negative to the diode negative. So negative to the diode negative, positive to the ground. Okay, so now we need to observe this curve. Okay, this trans, so it should be the entire line should be below the reference axis, and this point should be at minus 2.4. Okay, it should be below the reference axis. So if you observe the output waveform, you are getting like this. Okay, now I will first see the transfer characteristics. So both the lines are coincided, then this is also exactly at the center. I will remove the ground button. Okay, ground knob. I will press See, this is the transfer characteristics. Here you are getting double lines since the theoretical and practical will not match, means 0.4 volts there will be difference. Okay, so this thing you can observe. See, it is exactly below the reference. The curve is completely below this reference line. Okay, so it is point, this is 0. Okay, this center is 0, this is 0.2, this is 0.4. Okay, so 0.4 into 5, 2 volts. 0.4 into 5, 2 volts. So you have to get 2.4, but you are getting 2 volts. Okay, so 0.4 difference is there, that's why you are getting two lines like this. Okay, so this is the transfer characteristics. If I remove the XY button, you can get the input as well as output. Here the below one is the output. Okay, the above waveform is the input waveform. Okay, so this is how you will get the input and the output waveforms in case of clamping circuits. Okay, so even though whatever I explain, so practically when you will do, you can understand. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. Thank you all.